Hey, what is going on you guys? It's Epic here and welcome back to another Borderlands breaking news video. And the first official trailer for Borderlands 4 has just been shown off at the Game Awards. Oh my god, where do we even start here? We're going to have more videos coming in the coming days on what exactly is shown off in this trailer, but this is crazy. It is seemingly confirmed that the war that was mentioned by the Watcher is Borderlands 4. It is taking place and it's happening between what looks like two new races. We've got this cyber psycho. I'm sorry, this is a lot to take in. It literally just wrapped up, but there is almost this weird cyber psycho army versus what looks like possibly the Eridians. This is absolutely wild. We get so much cool stuff shown off in this trailer, and my immediate thoughts is that this looks incredible. It looks as though something has happened with the psychos who presumably have crash landed onto this new unknown planet. But that's not even the craziest thing. While this planet looks very cyber-esque and while there is a lot shown off in this trailer, some of the most wild things shown is returning characters. Like, it looks like there is an older version of Zane, which I'm showing on screen for you right now, which is just absolutely insane. There's laser weapons confirmed, or beam weapons confirmed. There is, of course, new vehicles shown off as well, a new design for Claptrap, and something weird with legendaries. You can see legendaries on the floor that have just an absolutely bizarre look to them, like almost an effervescent look, dare I say. And what's really interesting about the trailer is that a lot of the characters look completely different, but the most wild reveal is grappling hooks. There is a grappling hook shown off in this trailer. That's right, a shot in this trailer says break free, followed by gameplay of a legitimate grappling hook. I did predict that Borderlands 4 would have improvements on combat and movement, and while we can't see too much on combat in this trailer right here, we can see that movement is going to be getting overhauled in some capacity, with grappling hooks being confirmed for the game. It looks like there are these grapple points around the world that you are using to get to higher points. It is absolutely insane. Now, what's interesting is that the planet that we are on here and that we see in this trailer looks completely different to anything we've ever seen before, and weirdly enough, I wouldn't even say it looks alien, which really makes me wonder just where exactly we are. But the biggest question that I have on my mind is, how the hell are these psychos cyberified? You know, how has this happened? And also, the Vault Hunters, right? One of them looks like a major tank character. One of them looks like maybe a melee character. It's kind of hard to tell. So it's really interesting to pick out the different elements here. But what is even more interesting than that is the confirmed Siren of this game, who we can see in this shot right here, who doesn't have a name but looks really similar to Mose to me. However, what is interesting is that if you look at the hand of this character, they look like they have some kind of flask or something. I did wonder if we'd see a Siren character maybe at some point that works as an alchemist, and that seems like that could be the case right here. There's so much to take in here, so many new things and so many innovative things that we haven't seen in Borderlands before that just are blowing my mind. Now, we also do get a shot at the end of the trailer, which is this, what seems to be the new antagonist, standing, or rather floating, in front of the vault of this game, or one of the vaults of this game. And what's interesting about this is that in the background we can see a flag with a lightning bolt on it. Now, whether or not that's the flag of the attacking race or the defending race, we don't know, but in the background we do see that Pandora has seriously messed up this world, or if I'm saying Pandora, I mean Elpis. It's so much to take track of here, but yeah, just absolute insanity. The one question I really have on my mind, which is just blowing me away right now, is this shot in particular here. This world looks huge. Now, we do know, according to Randy Pitchford, that there is going to be something just absolutely seamless in Borderlands 4, and a lot of people have theorized an open world. I don't think it's an open world, but I will say that looking at this screenshot here, this map looks huge. You can kind of see where the Vista cuts in and all of the non-playable space cuts in seemingly, but it still looks like an absolutely huge map, which is just wild to think about. Now, something I want to update you with as we go through this video, this new planet is called Kairos. I got the official blog post here, so we are going to read through it. So first of all, the villain that I just spoke about, that is called the Timekeeper. This is the primary antagonist who is ruling over this planet, the planet of Kairos. Now, it says that, for some background on how we got here, our teaser trailer showcased the cataclysmic arrival of Pandora's moon Elpis in the atmosphere above, which was a previously hidden world. Kairos was hidden. The collision tore a hole in the protective barrier surrounding the planet, raining down meteorites and bandit masks. Now, years later, these events have given rise to a horde known as the Rippers, led by their terrifying queen, Callus. In the trailer, it sees them facing down with the Timekeeper and the army of synthetic soldiers known as the Order. So there we go. Confirmation that this is not, like I said at the start of the video, Eridians. It does not seem that this is Eridians. They are known as the Order. And it says by the time the Vault Hunters crash land on Kairos, the planet is a powder keg waiting to explode. And it basically says what comes next is Mayhem. Now, it says that Borderlands 4 is the most ambitious Borderlands to date, and they've, you know, obviously been creating looter shooters for a while with Borderlands, but they say that not only are they evolving the franchise's signature looter shooter gameplay, they're also dead set on delivering the quintessential Borderlands experience that fans know and love. So a lot is going into this. So first of all, they mention large-scale boss battles. They mention free-form combat and exploration, which we saw with like the grappling hooks, for example. And we see the confirmation that there will be local split-screen co-op of up to 4 players, which people come to expect. It seems that now this cryptic writing we've been seeing that's been shown off in the previous teasers is the language of the Order, and it's all over the worlds in Borderlands 4. It's seemingly on all of the neon lit up posters. It seems to be scrawled onto the walls, sometimes the armor of enemies. It really makes me wonder if we'll get an official guide on how to decrypt this language, or if we're just going to have to wait for a bunch of wizards in the community to figure that out. And what's wild here, and the last thing I want to talk about in this video before we end off, is a first look at one of the action skills. Now, this does appear to be the guy on the left who looks a little more futuristic, and it looks like in this shot right here, his action skill is bringing up a fire and a cryo axe akimbo and then throwing them at the enemy, or at least that's one part of it, which just looks so unbelievably insane. Like, I really want to be more descriptive, but words just aren't functioning right now. I am overjoyed at how this trailer looks. But my friends, that's going to do it for this video. We're going to have more videos coming out on Borderlands 4 going in depth on each individual feature shown off in this trailer. But I hope you enjoyed the breaking news today. Give me your immediate thoughts on Borderlands 4 in the comment section down below. And don't forget to sub to the channel. We are trying to hit 60k by the end of the year. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll check you all in the next one.